Here we are, people. £2 coin. Year 2014. This coin is not unusual. We know that the edge thins and thickens. There's not much goes on with the actual words. So as we scroll round, the drumsticks elongated there, and they're in line there, and it's the other way round when we go down. So you can see the planchet straight away there. Goes right around here. There is quite an effect with these bits here, because if you look at it from this point of view here, they are separate from here. Yet when these touch this rim of the security, not the security, the second inner ring, you see they touch, but here they don't. At least that's what they seem to do. Now the only coin I know like this, which is the worst coin of the lot, is the 20p piece does this sometimes. You know, it's quite clear there, but here it doesn't. Yet this is, I don't know, and then all of a sudden and all of a sudden it comes back and it's doing the same as what it's doing here, but not there. But that is all pushed up onto the gold, the outer coin. So we'll stick to this at the moment. The edge has now thickened here. It's really thickened now. It's really thickened now. Oh, I thought that was thick, but didn't that? This one's thick now. Coming around to the 2014, no problems with the date. Still thick. Sign of a double edge there, which is caused, I think, by the reading on the edge. BR, lovely BR. Oh, I forgot to show you see that end is in line, and then that end is elongated, and then when you come round to the opposite, you will see what we saw at the start, which is the other way round. Yeah, lovely BR. It's gone thin again, as we saw at the beginning. But that's quite acute there. It's not the best ones that I've got. I've got better ones in this. It's just the amount of it. Yeah, this is a funny effect. Strange. Makes your eyes go funny when you actually go to concentrate on it. All the screws look good. All that beading should be in here. Should be on the silver coin. Terrible. This is 2014. That's not that old. It's 10 years old, and they still haven't sorted it out. Right, so we know now that this one actually should have, come on, yeah, it is just about there. It is just about there. I call them nipples. That one should have one, but it hasn't, because that looks like, I don't know, you can just make it out. But it's to the naked eye, it's not there, and you've got all this mess up in the cogs and wheels. Oop. So I'm trying to do something else now. I'm trying to turn this and thinking of different things. That one's, you can see just there, it's been whacked about a bit, this coin, in its use. I think I need to take a bit of light off of that. Yeah, so you can see a nipple in there now. Oops, a bit too dark. These are usually quite crude. For definition of design. But these two usually suffer with blobs. They're very thick, and that must mean there's a sign of something going on there. Because it's always the same. This one here can be obliterated sometimes. It's really quite odd. Not much else to say. Now, if you look at that like that, you can't see anything, can you? Let me just go on with a magnifying the eye. Right, yeah, I can't see anything. There's nothing on there at all showing what it is. Now you see it, now you don't. But there you go. Oh, it's because I've been messing about that light for the other bit. Oh, it's there nearly. There. Oh, it's just give me a little tad more light. After yeah, now you can begin to see it. Yes, you see the 4 scrolls. Hang on, let me just. It's tilting it away. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. The joining up of these are sort of across here. You can hardly see it on any of the security features. I always try and look, because you can't even see it on here. Look, you can't. Oh yes, you can, just about. Can you see them in the middle, the 2 rings? Let's see if doing it to the light. No, it doesn't do anything at all. Oh, there you go. Yes, there, got it just right. There's your center. As long as it's got that and the 4 scrolls, I don't worry. I certainly wouldn't conclude that it's a fake just from that. But my point is, how can you say that you've passed it on if you've done it? You can't see that by the naked eye. You just can't see nothing. It's just all googly doo. And any other facts that I'm going over with this coin, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I don't give in to this fake malarkey. I really don't. Right. So let's see if this is going to be a seller or not, because this will finish it off. Very poor T. S. Very poor S. T's okay. Actual fact, that A is suspicious. It's very suspicious because normally that leg is much shorter. But anyway, I'll let that go. So far it's just that S, and it's you can already see that's higher, and then we're going down, we're sinking. And now it's going back up again. But even again with the naked eye, you can hardly see any of this, The G looks more like a C. It really does. Horrendous, really. On is okay. The top bar is terrible when you consider how these are. An abysmal wee. Now this is common. You see, being like this. Terrible again, terrible. But at least it's settled down now. Same sort of S. So I'm wondering if it's they've tried changing this. These inscriptions, because look at that E. That's how it should be. And then, well, no, I won't go back. It's just ridiculous. That's how the E should be, and it isn't. And look how that S is, how bold that S is. Luckily enough, this is only one coin, so I will be putting this on eBay. Giants, that's a struggled G. It has struggled. The A on this one is obliterated. As you can see, they seem to have made it diagonal so that it doesn't fall on. I think that's what they've tried to do to stop it from falling into the reeds. But that is not what I would call a good A. Not so sure about that N either, to be honest. And then we go back to this silly S again. Is it a fake? Who knows? No, it isn't, because that cross is perfect. Now that is a perfect cross, and it's one of the things that really are a factor of making a fake, because it's so hard to do. So where does this come from? This S stuff. Anyway, that's it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, we've got to do the Queen's Head, haven't we? I forgot that side of it. The obvert. So let's go here. IRB's clean, nice and clean. You can see that. The beading is the same as always, goes off, comes back. There's nothing wrong with the Elizabeth, because that's where it normally starts to appear. So we go around like this. You can see the coin thickening and thinning on the edge. So you tell me, guys, because I don't know what's fake and what's not. They say even the people that are trying to assess these coins find it very hard. But I think it's just all made up. I really do. Yeah, so we've gone past back to the beginning. 3 criteria is the hair, the eye, and there's the pearl. This is quite hard to see. And of course that, the initials. Up to you. I mean, look, that eye is perfect. The nose and the mouth, that line running up. Yeah, I'll be interested to know what you think. I really would. So that's one coin that's going on eBay.